dreams are, or hopes, or your vision for this place for the future?
Well, I don't know how to start that. I was listening to her, and she had a good one. Well, I think that all of the Indian people as a whole are getting back to. They're getting a little bit more into the traditions, and I think those of us now need to educate the people more, not only the Indians but the non-Indians, and reinforce what we're starting now. We need a solid reinforcement of what we're doing now. I think we're on the right road. We just need more help, more encouragement. We get the encouragement a lot from our elders, which is, what we're trying to do is pass on what the elders have taught us, and we need a solid reinforcement of what we're doing now. I'd like to see the language have more interest in the language, so we could not lose that, because our elders are getting older, and they won't be with us forever, and we need to have something that we can lean back on, and I think once the language is taught more in the public schools and at home, from the language you get everything. You get your history, you get the traditions, you get everything. It's if you learn the language, you'll know the different words for medicines, dances, stories, and the legends that we have, the coyote legends. There's so much you can get out of them if you understand the language. And when you translate them into English, you just lose something there. It's not, you don't quite get the point across. It's there, but if you knew the language, you would get so much more out of the stories. And we have so many elders that have helped us in the past, and some of them aren't with us anymore, but in the elders that we have now, they have so much information for us to keep. We have to, as an Indian tribe, we need to keep the traditions going in all of the different things. Each one of us here have a different job that we do, and there's so much that we can do to help our children, the community, and we just need that. We need help from everybody, not just amongst ourselves, or the community. We need to educate a lot of people that are ignorant to the Indian traditions, and I guess that's all I got to say.
Thank you. One thing
One question.
Roy says I'm like Columbo in these interviews. Out the door, and, one more. If you imagine how this reservation would look, or how it would be if you could have it as you want it, you know, many generations from now, what would you see?
I would like to see well, let's see. What would I like to see? I guess I'd like to see more I don't know what word to use here. Like, you know, living on the reservation where there's Indians and non-Indians. We need to get along. We need to, instead of, you know, like we're fighting upstream all the time in different things, you know, they have to recognize us as an Indian people, you know. We're not going to go away. I would like to see better relations, you know, with everybody. And I realize that the non-Indians aren't going to go away just because it's our reservation. That's why there has to be a better, you know, like a family. If there's discord in a family, it just keeps growing and growing and growing. We need better relations, and they have to respect the Indian people, because we're the Native Americans that were here long before the white people were. They have to respect our traditions, the Indian ways, with the schools, with the, you know, just in the community. And if we could all get along, it would be a lot better.